Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Pastor Roland, and I'm checking in to see how you're doing. Hope you're doing better. As I've said so many times, a lot of you are not doing so good. You have issues. Now, it all begins, your problems all began when you were a child and you were um, emotionalized and undoubtedly teased and pressured. Okay? Teased and pressured, emotionalized, or even worse. Okay? And you became excessively emotional. And then something else entered in, and that was anger. Anger at people who were teasing you, or who were cruel to you, or confusing you, or pressuring you, or willful, see, or impatient. That's the classic mistake that parents make, impatience. So there was meanness, there was cruelty, there was injustice, there was tease at home, at school, everywhere. And there was very little love. And there was what passes for love, but there was very little love. So you did the best you could, but what happened was you became angry. In a nutshell, you became angry, and then you became resentful. And then the relentless intimidation of stress, of cruelty, and tease, and pressure, and willfulness, and impatience, see, eventually got to you. And you became resentful. Now, when you become resentful, so two things happened to you then. You became emotionalized. So you began to react. Remember I said Christ responded. He taught us how to respond with patience. In other words, instead of reacting to the outside, we look to we look to the inner light. We look to principle. We look within. And then if something is to be said or done, if we're to say something or do something, then the instructions will come from within, wordlessly. We'll just know. And if nothing is needed to be done, then we just observe. We observe what is wrong, what is perhaps even evil or wicked. We observe it from mental distance. And we have when you walk with God, when you're grounded when you're centered in your inner ground of good, you have a protective force field around you. Okay? It's like remember Star Trek on television? They had the force fields and they put the force fields up. Well, that's what you have. And it keeps it, and by not reacting with resentment, with upset, with anger, by not taking umbrage, by not falling for the ruse, by not getting pulled into the argument. See, you remained distant, aloof, and you have a force field that keeps the bad from getting in. And only and good can come out.